this next part, we're going to talk about Malkuth, which is the very bottom of the tree of life. And Malkuth means the kingdom. It is about our life in the physical. Now, when we start this journey, usually we're living our life in such a way that we're focused on the material, the various things we're making happen in our life, the results we're getting in our life, and we're, sometimes we're enjoying that, and other times we're maybe not so satisfied with certain things. Maybe we feel like we've gotten kind of stuck in a rut, even if that stuck in a rut feeling is that we're just working all the time, and we need to bring in more joy, or we want to have more fulfillment, or we want to have more abundance, right? But we see that there's some kind of inertia, or there's something in our life where it's just like, we know it could be more. We know, we have this sense, we have this hope maybe that there can be more to life than just what we have right now, that there can be more to life than just the physical even. Right, so that is what we really see here in Malkuth. There's this vice when we get too connected, too focused on just the outer physical worldly experience, and we get too into this mindset where we think the physical is all there is. We tend to get stuck into some kind of an inertia. And what happens when we ascend into Malkuth is it starts to catalyze this energy in our lives where all of a sudden we're able to start having more discernment around what choices am I making in my life, what's serving me and what's not serving me, what's producing these results that I'm getting, how can I be more at cause in my life rather than at the effect. So the discernment is the virtue that comes in when we ascend into Malkuth, and that discernment is based on the fruits, it's based on the results that we create in our life. You take a look at your life right now and you see what you've created, right? And what can you do differently? What do you want to see yourself having in your physical life? What are the results you want? And so then it's about discerning what are the actions that I need to take now to start making those results happen, to co-create that. So Malkuth is really about that. It's about overcoming inertia in your life and being able to discern better what actions are going to lead you in the best directions so that you can really create the life you want to live. Now, there's all kinds of things that I could say about Malkuth. It's a volume of information into itself. But I want to really focus on this vice and virtue because this is how it best relates to us and our life. And here, just so you can see a sense of the imagery itself, if you were to look in here on this diagram, the image embedded behind it is the earth, right? So the earth itself is a correspondence to Malkuth. And you see also that there's 4 colors here. Those 4 colors relate to the 4 elements of earth, water, air, and fire. They also relate to the 4 directions of north, east, south, and west. And so when it comes to discernment, it's about, what's the best direction for me to take in life? What are the ingredients that I need to start bringing into my life to bring greater balance and fulfillment? And how can I overcome this inertia? Right? How can I catalyze new action in my life to really get the results that I want? So, take an assessment of your life. Take an inventory of your life right now. What is it that you've created? Where do you want to see more things come into your life? How can you, if you were to envision your ideal life, your grandest goals, what is it that you would like to experience manifested in your life? That's the first place to start. And then maybe take an assessment also of what do you need to let go of from the past? What actions or choices or regrets do you have from the past that aren't serving you? So once you take that inventory, then we'll be ready to move to the next part of the tree, which will be moving beyond just the physical and looking into what's going on behind the scenes inside of us that's creating the results that we're getting in our world. Because this is really just the end result. Everything else that's at cause is at higher levels on the tree. So join us for the next video.